What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Year Mbappe. He is the final Team of the Year of today for the attackers, and then we have got the midfielders that I'm going to try and get out a little bit quicker. It's kind of just been a blast of SBCs and kind of getting stuck into just doing packs. So I'm thinking, you know what, let's get back to the basics. We're trying to create the content. We're going to get all of the midfielders up either tonight, or we'll get at least 2 up tonight, and then we'll also have a 1 up in the morning. We'll see how quickly we can get them in. Obviously it does depend on the price, as I feel like Kimmich should be alright, but De Bruyne and Bruno, it depends on their rating and how priced they are, will be how quick I can get them up. But Mbappe is absolutely phenomenal. Let me know down below, like I say, did or have you packed any Team of the Years yet? Let me know down below, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into the review. So if we do go into Mbappe's overall review, player review, everything about him, the one thing that I am absolutely gassed that I really wish they had was his blue hair in game. This card would be extinct at 10 mil if he had that blue hair. I did have a look because obviously it took me a little bit to get this card. He is sitting at 6 mil on the Xbox and 7.1 on the PlayStation. I was thinking, I had a look at a review of another lad who I thought, you know what, let's have a look and see if he does have that blue hair before I managed to pick him up, as obviously we got Ronaldo first and he didn't, and I'm annoyed because that would have been so sick of this card, but he would have been 10 mil, and I think that would have been a very, very scrape to try and get this one out. But he's the 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, and honestly, you could probably go get his gold card and he would be just as cracked. The card is nuts. 99 pace, 96 shooting, 98 dribbling, 87 physical, and 89 passing. The card cannot do It just cannot not do anything. In terms of chemistry style, people are looking at an architect, which I believe, if I can find it, as we never use that one, gets up his passing and his physical, turn him into a 98 rated striker. The card is just unreal. Honestly, he's so quick. His shooting is amazing. His dribbling is amazing. There's just nothing really that you can say bad about him. Obviously, you'd like a 5-star weak foot. If like his foot birthday last year, we get a 5-star that's 97 rated, then unbelievable. I'm interested to see what his team of the season is. I cannot wait for the day that we do get a 99 Mbappe. That would actually be sick. Unfortunately, this year he's only had 1 upgrade to a 91 with his record breaker, and then this is the next step. So hopefully at Foot Birthday we do see again another Foot Birthday Mbappe, because the links that we're going to get to Neymar and all of that is going to be absolutely class. And obviously Neymar's still waiting for his first upgrade, and who knows, he could be the 12th man in Team of the Year. If it's going down to a sole vote and Messi's not in it, then I think Neymar's got to be that next option. And if we could find like I'd really want the headliner again, the Cam Neymar, that would be absolutely nuts for everybody's teams. So hopefully we can see something like that. But Mbappe, again, high-low on the attacking to defensive work rate. Let's jump into some gameplay and just see what Mbappe can do. So if we do go into him, obviously it's weird because I feel like I should be able to say everything for Mbappe, but the problem is he's that good that I think everyone just knows literally how good he will be. It's the same whenever I do a review on R9 or anyone like that. Everybody already knows if you're paying 15 to 10 mil for a card, he's got to be good, really. And we see constantly after this, it was just unreal. Spins, turns, shots, assists. He is just next level with it. We see again here, coming across goal, does make the save, and then Neymar is thinking, you know what, I'll take this goal. Don't worry about it. Mbappe, again, just honestly, assists, all of that good stuff. Just manages. We even get a little sweat across goal there, and even the defender can't take it. He is just a goal machine. And anybody with this card, I am not playing you, because this is going to be so unfair playing with him. We even see a little rainbow flick. I don't even understand how the keeper didn't get that, but there is that kind of animation sometimes that just doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, we didn't get the penalty for that. He did leave beforehand, which is weird that you can actually pause it before the penalty. Again, getting a lucky bounce on there, still managing to score the goals, and we can just see him absolutely doing work. The turns, his acceleration is just unreal. And again, we see the little kind of little stop and turns. Didn't really use him to his like a main advantage, but we see constantly he loves that roulette and really kind of uses it to an advantage. And I find a lot of the time if I'm using somebody else, it kind of gets stuck with the roulette. Whereas Mbappe, even if I've kind of maybe not timed it perfect, still managing to get that roulette in perfectly, as well as a lovely chip right there. So if we do go into the overall for Mbappe, as you can see, 6 mil on the Xbox, 7.1, 7.2 on the PlayStation, and he is coming in at quite a price. If we have a look at market prices for Xbox, oh, EA tax 6 mil. So in terms of what he's sold for, we see a lot of 6 mil. When he came out right at the start, was he about the same? I love how they've got this feature, but he came out, I think, there. So we got 6.5. So he has relatively stayed around about the same sort of price. I feel like he's going to be up there for quite some time until anybody tries to maybe rival him a little bit. Because at the minute, we don't have no Neymar special, which is obviously the link for today. And then the only other player that I'd probably either kind of replace him with in terms of not icons is got to be the CR7 card. I think he's coming in relatively the same sort of price and is the same sort of player. I feel like Mbappe is just a little bit smaller, but I think that kind of helps Mbappe with his turning, with his agility, whereas Ronaldo's kind of brute strength run through with the agility at the same time. Mbappe's kind of that quick, nippy player who can get in and out really quickly and do an absolute work on that defense. And honestly, I just cannot wait for this card. I cannot wait for just him to just keep going with this. It's almost like we're seeing a Messi and Ronaldo again with FIFA side of stuff. Obviously, he's absolutely cracked in real life. Personally, for me, PSG, I feel like it's time to move on and really kind of broaden his horizons. I feel like he needs like that next challenge as such. But whether he does that and when he does that is the next question. But we see constantly, even in his first debut at FIFA in Fut 17, already getting an 89 rated card. He then just absolutely smashes it. 97, 97, 98, and 97 already. The guy is just a breathing FIFA machine. He is the next level player that we'll ever see. And honestly, when he does eventually get to retirement age, he's only 22, so we've got so many years of him yet. He is going to be such a cracked icon. Imagine getting him, someone like R9, honestly, and then Messi and Ronaldo themselves as well. It's going to be absolutely crazy with what we're going to be getting eventually in FIFA. If it does continue, obviously, into probably like FIFA 30, 40, all of that great stuff, which hopefully we're still playing. I don't know whether we will be, but we'll see how that goes. But honestly, this card is just next level. I don't think there is anybody else that you could really kind of compare him to, other than maybe like the Prime R9s, the CR7 Team of the Year, obviously the Prime Eusebio. They're really the sort of level we're talking, and obviously being 6 mil, it's bound to be. It's a shame that we don't have a Cam or Inform Neymar as of yet, but I can imagine they will give him an out of performance card very, very soon. Other than that, Verratti, we've got Marquinhos, who is featured in a lot of squads, to be honest. We have got quite a few PSG specials coming in right now, so if you are lucky enough to get this card untradeable and still have coins spare, obviously a PSG team with that sort of card is going to be absolutely next level. And then if you do want to go France, you know where the cards are. There is so many good icons. Obviously Zidane, Cantona, Vieira. There's just, you know. And then obviously we've got Ribery as a left wing as well, which we'll be doing a review on. I believe he will be next, and then Suarez will follow, and then we will get the midfielders. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below what you think about all of these Team of the Years. We are going to get the midfielders done, and then it is on to the defenders plus goalkeeper for the final reviews. Let me know down below what you think about it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.